This 3-minute demo will be chock full of my very best tips for how I painted this festive sheet. But first off, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rachel's Studio, where you learn not just the how but the why of watercolor, usually for the loose, dreamy animal paintings that I like to create so you move along your painting journey a lot faster. And I'm creating this 3-minute short video to give you an abridged version of my super in-depth 3-hour course on how I painted a festive sheep to give you the information you need to decide if it's worth it to join my Patreon as a paid member to view the full course, which gives you excellent value, by the way, a class with this much information, editing, work from me, and explanation is at the level of a course, which normally would cost at least $100. But when you join for just $13 a month, you get access to a full library of my best tutorial library, close to 200 tutorials to choose from, which is a value of thousands of dollars. It's my full-time work for the last 6 years for just $13. What a good deal. But anyway, be sure to join my Patreon at least as a free member if you like my style of painting, so you can better decide if you want to come and spend your valuable time painting with me, which I hope you will. But let's get to this sheep and all my best tips for how I painted this sheep. All right, so I'm taping my paper down. I'm using hot press paper, and I start out with the eye, and I'm using a palette of a very limited palette of just red, blue, and yellow, and they all mix together really well. And the payoff of this is that all the colors mix. When they mix, they all hang together really well. And the colors that I am going to use for this painting is ultramarine blue, Holbein Aureolin, and M-gram naphthol red. That is what I would suggest. I actually did this painting as a collaboration with Temu and using their paint colors, which were amazing, by the way. And that painting and the full explanation of how I painted this sheep from start to finish. It will also be sped up footage, but way slower than this, about 17 minutes of explanation. That will be free on my YouTube channel coming up. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. When you're painting any white animal with lots of curls, the main way you paint it is you paint around the curls. This is negative painting. I have one fun, fast tutorial anyway on my Patreon, which teaches you how to do negative painting, but that's the gist of how you paint a sheep. You paint around the whites. Also, to build up colors and textures, you paint in layers. Let one layer dry, then paint another layer for more texture. And then I splattered with white paint to give a snowy look. That was really fast. You can learn a lot more even on my next free version of this content. It will be coming out to you as soon as I get it approved from Temu, because it is a paid collaboration, and you will learn so much more. So stay tuned for that video coming up. And until next time, go watercolor your world. Bye, everybody.